A note from the creator. Welcome to the pre-alpha demo of Fractured Blooms. This event demo was made in just 4 months by a tiny team of 4 to 5 developers. It's a focused preview of the tone and a first taste of the emotional core of Fractured Blooms. The full release will feature expansive farming, cooking, and life sim elements that intertwine with the horror and puzzles in surprising ways. This game is deeply personal, it is raw, it is difficult, it is comforting, it is grotesque, it carries pieces of me as well as real stories of my family. Thank you for letting us show you something so intimate. Our story is now in your hands. Yeah, of course, thank you for presenting your story and for letting us see something like this. So, welcome to the demo of Fractured Blooms. And so this is a game that I've been eyeing for quite a bit, mainly because I've had an addiction to farming / cozy games in a bit, and having something that's horror related and also which is something I like, and something that's farming sim related, cozy, which is also something I like, and matching them both together is something that I think is very, very interesting. So it's not the first time that I've played a horror farming sim. We've played 2 before, I believe. So we've played Besmirch, and we've also played Welcome to Elderfield. Yeah, so that's the 2 that we've actually played. But this one is actually pretty interesting because we play as our main character over there, on the right, and she wants to restore her house and her family's former glory by just growing a garden. And through that, she rebuilds everything, and yeah. But there's an interesting thing. That's because she's also stuck in a time loop. So not only is this a horror farming sim, but it's also ReZero, because with every new attempt, she has to improve. She has to find new ways to essentially circumvent her problems or to face them head on. And so I think that this is a very, very interesting mixture of premises. Other than that, yeah, I'm really excited to start. So without further ado, grab a cup of coffee and let's get going with the demo of Fractured Blooms. Okay, so no menu, that's fine. There we are. Is the soundtrack good enough? Let me test it out. Okay, so I can't jump. I didn't expect the first person. Okay. Oh, nice. Tend the backyard. So again, this is just a demo build.
It always needed something. But we ought to be self-sufficient these days.
So yeah, like I said, this is just a demo build, and like they said, it was made in 4 months. So
that was all I needed for tonight. Now I focused on the garden.
So yeah, there will
the
be
seeds
flaws.
Are the porch, which kept them safe from the sun.
So I don't expect any, like, I guess comprehensive thing or like something that might expand fully. But yeah, I think that's kind of cool. Beet seeds. Okay. From under the porch. Is this not under the porch? Or is this under the porch? Oh, this is. Is that beneath the staircase? So I got confused, but it's just this.
I always wanted to plant the flowers, but we needed space for the beets.
Alright. Scatter the seeds in the empty garden plots. Where is the empty garden plots? Oh, you. Sorry, I'm dumb. Oh, I didn't expect the branch thing to be that small. That's gonna be hard though, because what if like you're harvesting a lot of supplies and you need to pass through like a wheelbarrow? Like that's gonna be hard to fit through considering like how narrow it is. But who am I to judge? I can just hold. Okay, just hold. Okay. Sorry, I'm dumb.
After that, I dragged the bag of seeds again, my legs aching.
No, you're
and
so
dropped
good.
it back under the house. I never saw him or nothing, but I knew there were wild animals around. Then I watered the beet seeds. Surprisingly, The summer heat hadn't gotten to the water yet.
Okay. So water them. Okay, so now we just hold. We don't have to
After
like.
that, I watered the tomatoes as well.
So we just have to hold. It's not like the other farming sims where they tend to each patch individually. Oh, that's strawberries. Are these? They're beets, of course. Broccoli. Sick. Beans. Sprouts. Yeah, is that cabbage? Yeah, cabbage. Not that I actually really like cabbage all that much, I'm not gonna lie. Where are you? Shard. Oh, like Swiss chard. I actually don't like Swiss chard. Not that not that I hate Swiss chard, but I just don't like it. Like there's other veggies around. I'll take the other veggies. I'm gonna be honest.
I used to overwater everything. Didn't think there could be too much of a good thing.
Oh yeah.
Now that I was done with the garden, I could start on dinner.
Yippee! I also just made a soup for myself.
Empty.
Just like my head. Ooh, cute. Dude, this is so nice, dude. I would love to like. Man, this is nice. This is a nice environment.
This door doesn't open anymore.
Yeah,
There's something stuck inside the keyhole.
Oh, okay. I want to take a look at inside the keyhole. Let me check. Come on, let me. Oh, never mind. I mean, if you have something stuck inside your keyhole, probably a good sign to check on it. You know.
This house liked to sap my strength. Like a vulture, hungry, always.
Now, why are you here?
Sometimes I starved no matter what I did.
Wait, now why are you here? If it's literally draining you of your life force, why be here? Oh, that's nice. Never mind, I understand. Junk food, observe. Empty shells.
You can't remember what he wanted up here. There's always some kind of mess here.
Well, you can pick it up. Where?
This hasn't worked in a while.
God, I kind of want one of those, but like I'm afraid that some of them are haunted. Like, legitimately, like I'm kind of scared. Like I like most antiques, but there's just something about like grandfather clocks. Maybe it's because they're auditory as well. Like for most antiques, you just knew like you just put them down. Oh, sorry, I hit my mouse. You just put them down and then you forget about them, and that's it. That's nice. But then grandfather clocks, they make sounds, and that's scary.
You used to read here all the time.
Why say you? Why are you narrating in like second person? Oh God. Okay.
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew.
Yeah, that
Mixed
actually sounds
noodles,
good.
venison, diced tomato, and 2 sprigs of thyme in a pot. Cook on medium heat. Remove after 30 seconds. Dinner's ready.
Do not put noodles in a stew right away. The noodles will become extremely soggy. Oh, ingredients. My God, what the heck? Do not put your noodles as the stew is cooking.
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Mix noodles, venison, diced tomato, and 2 sprigs of thyme in a pot. Cook on medium heat. Remove after 30 seconds. Dinner's ready.
Okay, so fridge. I'm not used to this layout. Help. Where's my fridge? Am I dumb? Where's my bloody hell in it? But yeah, do not put your noodles are gonna be so soggy. They're gonna be so gross. Cleaning products.
Up high, where they should be.
Beets. Noodles. Oh, what the heck? What, did I just place them in the pot? Sure. Ooh, oh, there's the why is it so far away? Huh. Yeah, it's an odd place to put a fridge. Where's the radio? Oh yeah, look at it. Oh, venison. Yeah, you're gonna need
Sometimes
to dice
I
chop
left
that
the
up.
freezer lid open. I like to pretend that it cooled down the house that way.
Oh, instant thing. Where's the radio? Alright, don't waste electricity or else your parents are gonna yell at you and you don't want that. Time. Yeah, that's cool. My mom also likes growing time and stuff like that. And 2 sprigs, right? 2 sprigs. Two sprigs. Okay. Oh, sorry. Occasionally there's like... This game is not optimized. I'm just gonna say that right away. Like, you can't control frame rates. You can only control, like, if VSync can be turned on and off. But otherwise, it's not terribly optimized. Oh, tomatoes. Oh, it's you. Weather news report. Shh. Thank you. There we are.
I
Dice.
didn't usually leave the knives on the counter. This house had a habit of moving things around.
Yo, it's like Fruit Ninja. Hell yeah. Gather. Okay. That should be all. Where's your...
Once everything was prepped, I placed the lid on the pot, then moved it to the stove.
Where's your
I turned
broth?
on the burner, then counted 30 seconds under my breath.
Where's your broth?
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Mix noodles, venison, diced tomato, and 2 sprigs of thyme in a pot. Cook on medium heat. Remove after 30 seconds. Dinner's ready.
Okay, so this is a horrible idea. All of this is wrong. I'm losing my mind. Help. God. Oh my god. Oh, that's not how you make any stew. What the hell is this kind of stew? I want to eat a venison stew, but this is not how you make a stew. My god. I'm losing. I know I'm being a little baby, but still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
And took it off at what I'd hoped to be the right time.
Yeah. Yeah, so legit. Where's the dining table? There's a dining table, right? Yeah.
Wow, this turned out great. I knew what I was doing. Everything was always just perfect.
Why do I feel like I'm getting
After
stabbed?
dinner, I went upstairs and prepared for bed.
Let me eat my stew. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not eating my stew then. Unbelievable. Close this door. Okay. Guess not. Sick beats. Bruh, clean up the pot. Okay, guess not. Didn't even add broth or any water, any sort of liquid to the stew. It's just burnt.
Upstairs was my personal hell. No matter how hard I worked,
Oh,
it
it's...
always needed more from me.
Oh, wait, what? Deposit dirty laundry? Into... Oh my god, okay.
Remember how I used to hide from her in this box?
Oh. Oh, I see. Deposit dirty laundry. I'm so dead, dude. Where's the dirty laundry? What? Oh, I need to crouch? That's... Look, I was too busy taking a look at things. What? Oh, because I need to pot. You know you know you can like take.
I used to be able to just go to sleep. I had hobbies. I liked reading. I liked this TV show as well. I used to wear beautiful dresses. Now it was all just rags and rags and rags.
Open this, yeah. Sick. Okay, where's the other thingy-majiggy? I don't have any other clothes. Brother. Why do you have such a big house all of a sudden? Okay. Okay, but also, why are you scattering all your stuff around? That's not very cash money. Because that means I have to clean up after you. And I'm playing as you. So that means I have to clean up. You have to clean up after yourself. Horrible, horrible things. Okay. Okay, that's a monkey, I think. I don't know what that was, quite frankly enough. Come on, get some better cardio. Get some better cardio.
The sheets are the loudest.
Okay, no, not here. Ah merde. Je suis foutu. Je suis tellement foutu. Okay, we can do this. I just took the long way around. I'm dumb. Okay. Okay, there we
It's
go.
done for now.
Started the washing machine. I started it.
It's like swimming up a waterfall. Like staunching an artery. Like saving calves aching. I crawled into bed. And finally, I was allowed to.
Oh, that's how we restore stamina? Oh, I didn't know. Oh, that's balls, dude. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's balls. Hey, so I don't think my house looks exactly right. Doesn't look right.
The garden was like a child. It always needed something. I ought to be self-sufficient these days. Anything for hunger. Now I could focus on the garden. I went underneath the porch and got out the beet seeds.
Oh.
It was hot
Hey,
again today.
don't listen to her.
Another sweltering
I think she's
humid
insane.
summer. I'm just head to
You should
toe,
plant the flowers instead.
rolling down the right.
Interesting. Okay. I see.
I planted the beets. Then I tilled the soil.
Good. Yes.
Oh, that feels so good.
Okay. So obviously you can already see some of the themes forming in this. I'm going to talk about them at the end, or I can talk
Yeah.
about them now.
I don't know how you can stand doing this. Don't get me wrong. It's a good look for you. Clean yourself up so we can go inside.
Obviously, abuse is one of those themes here.
Once that was all done, I watered the tomatoes as well.
Right.
I think you need a little more sleep if you want to do more.
Okay then. That's fair. Getting up more nicely reduces your stamina for gardening actions. Yeah, I realized. Nothing.
Empty. Not like there's ever anything worth reading.
This changed. This wasn't like this before. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, a red door. Why?
else like to sap my strength. They picked at me, and I starved often, but tonight was going to be different.
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Noodles, venison, diced tomato, 2 sprigs of thyme. Count 30 seconds. There's no turning back. Dinner's ready.
What the heck? What do you mean there's no turning back? That's totally not on this. Oh, well. Oh, sure.
There was always some kind of fresh meat in the freezer. I liked fresh meat. I liked how it was cold. I liked how it felt in my hands.
I don't think fresh meat is frozen, but sure.
Not a single thing in this house works.
Oh. Ay, ay, ay. 1.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop it. Just stop. You do realize no one likes your cooking, right?
Ay, ay, ay. Shut up, no one asked your opinion, girl.
You want to make this mess worse.
Severe weather issued from our county, West Virginia.
Where's my tomatoes?
Indoors. Heavy
Where's
rain
my
is
tomato?
expected and flash
I
flooding
don't have any
possible.
time left.
Strong winds exceeding 50
Literally, my time just got...
I gotta chop up the tomato first. The stew would have been bad if I tossed it in whole.
No.
The knife was out on the counter again. Chop, chop, chop. Just don't look up.
Oh my goodness. Wait. You're just like her.
Shut up.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, that's where it is. That's horrible. It is horrible. What else am I missing?
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Noodles, venison,
Oh,
diced tomato,
noodles.
2 sprigs of thyme. Count 30 seconds.
Look, I've never added noodles to stew in my entire life.
Dinner's ready.
I've maybe added stew to noodles, but not the other way around.
It's just that, you know, there's always help out there if you need it. And you look like you really need it.
Depression. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh, I think that was faded to give me bad.
It was awful. It
Oh,
was slow. I couldn't save this. We were going to starve. And it was my fault. I
oh.
placed the pot on the table,
50 miles per hour.
set the plates, and called them to die.
Oh. Its mouth awaits, you know where to go. Aww. That's awful, dude. This is awful. This is straight up awful. I mean, I love the designs and stuff like that. Like, God, it's sick. But man, when
I couldn't save them.
oh,
Upstairs was my personal hell. No matter how much I cleaned, no matter how hard I worked, it was always,
it's fine.
and always, and always,
It's fine.
and always.
Oh. Because sometimes I can't sprint. Oh jeez. Oh, it's purposefully screwing you over. Ay ay ay. I see, so that's what I meant, like the house saps your strength little by little. Because by the time you're done with this thing, oh, it's there. You're kidding me. Jeez. It's so cruel. Which I guess is in line with the theme. It's not monkey, those are socks. It looks like those fabric monkeys, you know.
Really long time. And I've been drowning for so long. Your fingers of dull blood. Your lips that little red. Your hand, a head full of fertile pollen.
Only one.
Into your ribs of fragile bulbs. A corona around your head. This is where you are picked upon and plucked upon, given as the giver of nectar, of which we devour and partake. Dinner is ready.
Thank you for playing. Please consider wishlisting Fractured Blooms. Full game includes subversive narrative twist that redefines psychological storytelling, cozy horror farming featuring a variety of crops and strategies, crafting creative meals impacting gameplay and progression, time loops that reshape your choices into multiple endings. Now look, this is sick though. This is actually, sorry, I'll just turn down the volume so that it's less like in your face. Right, that's fine. Oh, now that's just kind of gone. Now the music's gone. Okay. That was good. That was, oh my god, what happened? That was good. That was good. What the hell? Why did I say good? What happened to my English there? But that was good. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Obviously, I wished I could have gotten a bit more to explore and stuff like that in terms of farming sim. But for what we did, you know, that's really cool. I really like that what we saw. It's very different from all the other farming sims that we've played out there. Even for the horror ones, this is extremely different from what we usually see. Welcome to Elderfield, I would say, is a lot more in line with Stardew Valley. But of course, it had its own twist to it. Besmirch had like faith like features, like the horror game mixed with Stardew Valley. So this is honestly quite something that's different. Oh wait, there's also another Harvest Moon. No, that's another thing. God, which one was oh, I played that. What was the other one? I've played another horror farming sim. My God, what was it called? Uh, God, I need to remember it. Hold up. I'm gonna try and find it because I know what it is. Oh my God. It's something moon, wasn't it? But it was something, it was also like it was also like another game that was also a farming sim, but you had to like, you just bought like a land on impulse and is it We Harvest Shadows? Something along those lines. Something along those lines. That one's also very, very unique as well. I think this is more in line with that one as well. But this one does have its own unique flair because at the end you have to confront your own demons. You have to sort of confront. Okay, so obviously there's a lot left to interpretation here. Earlier on, I said that there were feelings of abuse. I'm not sure if that's entirely true, but obviously those feelings of that insecurity, that feeling of not feeling enough, I do think those do come from some form of abuse, especially in the household. There is a mocking voice. Now, it is in our main character's voice, but it could also be sort of supplanted. Oh no, that's not a word. It could also be like an extension of someone else's voice. So it could be like her mother's voice, or maybe her sister's voice, or maybe her father's voice. It doesn't really matter. Just someone else's voice that was constantly sort of making her doubt herself, dragging her down and stuff like that. And as a result, her own psyche just started telling herself that sort of thing. That she wasn't good enough, that she was failing and stuff like that. And those feelings do come quite often to I believe a lot of us. It doesn't help that our family puts a lot of pressure on us. Now, I am projecting a lot because this is sort of how I did kind of grow up in. Because I remember, this is a really and there's a small incident, but I still remember it because I was like, oh, maybe this is the start of all my problems. This was where all my problems started. So I remember the teacher lost my test. The teacher lost my test, so I had to retake it, which is fine. I retook it and I got an 80. So I had like, all the questions were different, so I had to study a whole bunch again. I got an 80. And then I distinctly remember my mom going, oh, you got an 80. But it could have been better. But she knew I spent the entire night studying for that test. And I remember just being crushed by that. So as a result, like, as a child, right? Because I was like 13, I believe, 12, I believe. And as a child, those are crushing words. Because now suddenly you're like, oh, 80 isn't good enough. So then throughout, like, as you're growing up, everything that's like below 80, you're like, oh, I'm a failure. You're failing everyone. And I think that all stemmed from repeated sort of exposure to that sort of message. And I believe that's also what our main character is experiencing, where those feelings of not feeling enough, of failing, stem from voices beforehand of some form of mental abuse, or it's like a psychological, emotional, maybe even physical. Again, I am projecting a lot, but those voices don't just come from out of nowhere. And of course we have feelings of depression, of just anxiety and stuff like that, which is, again, things that I've gone through as well, where I need to take sertraline and stuff like that. So overall, it's just, yeah, it's really interesting because I do feel myself a lot in this scenario. It's just, yeah. And this is, I mean, this is just a demo, so it's kind of hard to sort of gauge everything, but it's I do like that the farming elements aren't like I don't know if this makes sense, but they aren't like a huge part of the game, if that makes sense. Like in Stardew, that's like you have to water the plants, like that takes so much time, and then like you have to tend for so you have to sell them and stuff like that. Here it doesn't seem like it. Like farming seems to be relatively quickly, seems to be done relatively quickly, and you do them all in a batch and stuff like that. Like it's sort of an accompanying factor to the story, if that makes sense. Whereas in Stardew Valley, it is a main feature. I'm not sure if I'm making sense. But yeah. I am a big fan of the time loop element. It is interesting that's a daily thing. I thought it would be something like ReZero, like where the main character dies and then that's where it restarts. But yeah, I guess it does make sense. It does make sense because to some degree, when I was really getting dragged down, it felt like every day was the same. Everything was monotonous. It just felt horrible. I don't know. Even now, I still feel kind of empty. It really depends. But I think that element of time loop also sort of correlates back to her current mental state, where it's just like every day feels the same, but also it's just kind of worse. And it's just overall a really, really horrible thing. So yeah. Listen, I'm really hyped for this now. I'm really hyped. I mean, I've throughout like my channel, you've seen that I like farming sims, I like horror games, and to have them both combined together, and also to have something that sort of I can relate to, I think is just great. So that was the demo to Fractured Blooms, and I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, if you guys want to experience Fractured Blooms for yourself, make sure to download the demo and give it a shot for yourself. And if this game did indeed pique your interest, make sure to wishlist the game, because I'm sure it helps out the devs a lot. And so yeah, I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you guys are. And see you guys next time. Bye bye. See you and take care. Oh right, and also, I do hope that the devs actually optimize the game, because it's not exactly the most well optimized game right now. But again, this is just a demo build. It is a pre-alpha build, so it's even before alpha. So yeah, but yeah, I think that about wraps up. Bye bye. See you and take care. Bye.